Is it Boss Man Fat or is it Micah Parsons? Who gonna gain the most out of training camp? What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back like I never left. What's good with y'all, man? Ready for this week to start, man? It's training camp week, man. It's the official kickoff to the NFL season, man. After this, ain't gonna be no more news drought. We good through February. You know what I'm saying? Like I said yesterday, man, I'm excited about this Cowboy season because we finally focused on football. Don't let the people tell you that Hard Knocks is the thing that's going to derail this team. No. For the first time in a long time, all of our players look focused. Maybe a couple people that you can say, you're checking in, they worried about their brand, but almost everyone looks focused, man. It's a good thing, man. And, oh, my fault. Let me get this. This is I've been drinking all weekend. This is my cheat code. Y'all got a Trader Joe's near y'all? No sponsorship, promise. But this is what I drink. I'll put a little spirulina powder in it. You know what I'm saying? And this will get you right, man. Power of 7, man. I got cucumber, spinach, kale, ginger, celery, apple. I think I said lemon. Yeah, man. This thing right here will get you right, man. It's only like 4 bones. So y'all look into that, especially if you're a long weekend of drinking. That will clear you out, get you right. Back on subject, man. Who do you think, which defensive players, let me be specific, do you think stand to gain the most from Hard Knocks, man, and from training camp? I said Hard Knocks first because they're one and the same. Training camp is just going to be more visual for Cowboys fans, but is it Micah Parsons or is it Kelvin Joseph, my boy Boss Man Fat? And I'm going to just keep it real, man. Micah Parsons stands to gain a lot. You know, Micah Parsons is more than likely going to become the leader of this defense. By the end of the year, I think even out of training camp heading into the season, he's going to start making those strides to show y'all, look, man, it's my team now. It is what it is. And I'm excited about that. I think that Kelvin Joseph, though, with all of the negative will, see, no one's mad at Micah. Micah's in a positive light. I don't see that changing. That little bit of stuff they said that he was bringing from Penn State, that's long gone. Nobody even talk about that. You know, that little hazing stuff. But Kelvin, man, he can't drop a Instagram story eating a sandwich without people being like, yo, what's in the sandwich, dog? You ain't focused. Like, he can't win right now. So I think, of course, he needs to perform on the field. That's always primary, man. He been training. He been putting in work. But it seems like people don't care. You know, anybody else drop a training video, people are on it. But Kelvin shows that he's training and everybody want to just lean back towards, but don't you got an album coming out? Then you just drop a single? And not to mention, yo, some of his stuff is fire. Y'all need to check that out. But that's neither here nor there. I think Boss Man can really stand to get some positive news headed his way, man. Definitely a pick in camp, a breakup. He gets to play against some of the best receivers in the league. Going against CD, Amari, and Gallup, and even some of our lower level receivers that would be starters on other teams. Him shutting them down or showing that, yeah, I can play on this stage, no problem, is going to go a long way towards people being like, you know what? I don't care if you got bars. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it's Kelvin Joseph. He have a good camp, man. They're going to love his personality because I think he's from Baton Rouge or like Louisiana. So his dialect and the way he talked, his swag is going to click. People going to rock with that. That's easy. But if he has a bad camp, even me being in his corner ain't going to save him. Anybody being in his corner, it's just people going to just, they already chomping at the bit trying to destroy his career. Every time he do something, they act like he's not focused. He don't got no priors, no, like he got, I was beefing with my college coaches on his record, but he don't got like a long criminal record sheet. You know what I'm saying? But that's how they treat him. As far as with Micah, man, I already just did a video on Micah, man. Micah is ready to break out to be a superstar. See, Kelvin is just trying to prove himself to be worth that pick. We know Micah's worth that pick. First of all, I know everybody's like, yo, you don't take an off-the-ball linebacker that. You take a linebacker that has that much talent that high. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Was he the first choice of the Cowboys? Obviously not. Unless they just real dope at smoke screens. I don't believe it. We wanted Horn. They might have tossed it up between Surtain and Joseph, but you got to pivot. I don't trip about people pivoting. If you're an adult with like kids, a wife, or, a husband, or etc., and you work a job, life throws stuff at you every day. And the strong survive. If you can't pivot, because you can plan all you want to, life will throw a monkey wrench in your stuff on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? People who excel at life pivot when life throws stuff at them they didn't plan for. The Cowboys planned for the corners. Cool. We lost them. Let's pivot. Let's pick up a draft asset and get a player that we had high on our board. That's what you do. That's why I got to commend them. People act like it was just a scramble pick. If it's a scramble pick, we just took Slater, who's going to be a great player too, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. But I think that Micah Parsons is definitely going to bring his value, but just seeing his personality, man, them chess matches. Remember I talked about that? Them chess matches between him and Coop going to be front and center on the show. And they're going to get a chance to see not only his athleticism up front and center, they're going to get to see his leadership skills start to come to the forefront, man. I really do think that they're going to go ahead and just give him the torch and let him run with it. They're not going to play with it. And if Dak can hit the ground running, if Zeke can hit the ground running as rookies, I feel like I have faith that Micah Parsons can be given all that responsibility and get the job done. Now, as far as Boss Man, y'all know how I feel about Boss Man, man. The athleticism, the sheer ability to play corner and outside corner is right there. That ain't the problem. Everybody else, not me, and a couple other people, man, that do content really got his back. But the people that don't just can't wait for him to mess up. They almost looking forward to it, And I feel like he starts showing people his athletic ability, showing that, oh no, this ain't a Woozier. I'm better than a Woozier getting out of bed, no practice. Like after he starts to show that, that's when things will change for him. And once the media get behind him, it's a wrap. Now, this is the thing I'm worried about with Kelvin Joseph, because it ain't all roses. I'm afraid once he starts showing how nice he is, and you start getting that recognition, that notoriety, is it going to change him? Some people flourish in it. They take advantage of it, but they don't let it change them. I'm hoping that once he gets his notoriety, that he don't just be like, yo, I got this now, and start to not work hard. Start to just focus on rap. Now, if y'all want to say that's the problem with Kelvin Joseph, that's fine. But you can't put that on Boss Man yet. I hate when people assume and put something on somebody. That hasn't happened yet. Let the boy ball, get some accolades, show that he ill. And then, if y'all want to jump in my comments and tell me I'm crazy a year from now, and he got a little fame and he don't know how to act, I will apologize and say y'all was right. But you got to let that happen first. You can't just put down that man. I got faith that he going to get the accolades. He going to ball out. He going to solidify CB2. We're going to have CB1 and Diggs. And we're going to be off to the races. I got a lot of faith in some of these young defenders, man. I really, really do. I'll do a further video on that coming into the week. But I just wanted to see, y'all let me know in the comments, is it Micah Parsons? Is it Kelvin Joseph? Or is it another young defender that stands to get the most out of training camp and Hard Knocks? You know what I'm saying? It could be Nashawn Wright. That's the sleeper. Nashawn Wright is the sleeper. Look, man, it's your boy, Mr. Rome. I can't wait for later this week, man. It's about to be on. Peace.